I have been making comments on some of the Australian Indian news reports about the American influence on the world. They're claiming that the United States is the world leader in the free world. Well, I don't think so. That's not true. They just happen to be the ones that use the debt account to make more revenue, to spin off warfare, to make more revenue for their own country in their own defence budget. They end up with cheaper military than anybody else by doing so. It used to be that they used to supply Israel a huge amount of arms, but that was overtaken by the Russians. So this is the secret thing that goes around in the background, defence, and I believe that we should have defence in every country. Everybody should have the right to defend themselves against somebody that's going to steal their home, their land, the revenue, or their freedom. There is a world crime syndicate that is borderline exploitation, and people that are involved in that have accrued and accrue huge amounts of money in their personal world. So some people may be trading against those and may not see what harm they're doing by using exploitation, opportunity, with a poor vision of what the consequences are to do around that type of. It's not philanthropist, because you're not giving anything away for free, for freedom. So, suited about this thought, I believe that the current run for election in the United States is seriously damaged on a psychological format. Because you have one person that is dealing with a problem that is probably physical upon chemical that's causing his old age impairment. And it's such a sad story that the guy is really doing so well and everybody else is looking at him as he's just forgetting things. He's put in somebody else to run the presidency. Mrs. Harris is doing a good job, and somebody else has chosen to attack her on sexism. Because it is, isn't it? That is sexism. I do remember that a certain Mr. Trump put his wife forward for the election whilst he was being impeached. So what is good for the gander is good for the goose. So I'm saying hands off, Mr. Trump. I think you're out of order. But I also think that you have post-traumatic stress disorder and you are not clear vision on your decisions. We do not need any leader of any country hop-handedly attacking other countries with a fist in the air.